If you experience problems with your broadband, from missed appointments to gaps in service, you are entitled to compensation. The problem is, many people don't know the rules and even more than don't know how to claim it. But that's about to become irrelevant, after communications watchdog Ofcom ruled that providers now have to send you the money you're entitled to automatically, with no claims involved. Waiting too long for your landline or broadband to be fixed is frustrating enough, without having to fight for compensation, said Lindsay Fussell, Ofcom's Consumer Group Director. So providers will have to pay money back automatically, whenever repairs or installations don't happen on time, or an engineer doesn't turn up. People will get the money they deserve, while providers will want to work harder to improve their service. BT, Sky, TalkTalk, Virgin Media and Zen Internet have all agreed to automatic compensation. You are already entitled to compensation for a range of issues, with the amount fixed. Some providers will take this off your bill automatically, but others make you claim. But that's all about to change, meaning suppliers will pay out an estimated £142 million more. Here are some of the things you are entitled to compensation for. When in place, these measures should go some way towards ensuring consumers are fairly compensated both for days taken off work to wait for engineers who never arrive, and for days spent without service, said Dan Howdle, telecoms analyst at cable.co.uk. People rely on broadband for many of their daily activities, but all too often providers fail to deliver the service their customers are paying for, said Citizens Advice Chief Executive Gillian Guy. It's essential that Ofcom holds the broadband companies to account through strict reporting to ensure consumers receive the compensation they are entitled to. We will be looking closely at Ofcom's full review of the scheme after 12 months to make sure it works for consumers. But it might not happen immediately, as Ofcom warns it needs significant changes to providers' billing systems, online accounts and call centers. Consumers currently experiencing problems can find advice on Ofcom's website on what to do if they are unhappy with the service they receive. If you think your service is bad, the good news is you could be entitled to compensation. That's because your broadband provider has a legal obligation to deliver what you pay for, and what you are sold. These are your rights. All goods and services must be of satisfactory quality, fit for purpose, delivered as described, and provided to a proper standard of workmanship. In other words, your broadband should work. Both you and your broadband provider must comply with the terms on your contract. If you consider your provider to be in breach of the contract, for example if you're not being delivered consistent service, you have the right to cancel it. The contract with your broadband provider must be fair. You have the right to cancel your contract at any point, though in some circumstances you'll need to pay a fee.